Hey guys, I haven't heard the intro in a while. Let's listen to the intro before we get into Nobunaga's ambitions, sphere of influence. Because it's good. Blue shapes moving towards red shapes. Red shapes feel like they could be Takeda shapes, you know? This is Sekigahara, as opposed to any of the battles that Shingen would have been part of. Nobunaga is just so pretty. They do come up with some really good intro movies, the historical simulation series games. Fireworks. What if we used that for killing people? I assume that's Latin they're singing. I guess I don't know. And here he gets, of course, the thing where he's on the moon with the Scarlet, whatever she was, from the lady, the Silk something from the Watchmen, and he forgets she needs air for a minute. You know what I'm talking about. Nobuhide Oda, Owari Daimyo, called the Tiger of Owari, tried to unify Owari, constantly continued to attack the nearby Yamagami and Saito clans. However, he died of plague before he could accomplish his goal. Nobunaga is dead. So what we're doing now is, you know, I meant to do a little side trip into the historical missions and then jump back into the game we'd already started, but instead, things have gotten fairly interesting here with the historical mission, because the final mission is like, okay, now just take Kyoto and kind of win the game, I'd feel like. And I was excited about getting to use Shingen instead of no whatever. So let's we've got some allies who should be coming to help us out. So there's going to be Shingen versus Nobunaga.
Advance.
We can briefly increase melee. We can nullify obstructions. We can lower speed. I mean, these two together would just give us good stats. Can't execute when it's raining. I feel like I just want to wait and let Nobunaga approach us and see if maybe our allies will arrive.
Try to counter this.
Well, never mind. Now that we've unleashed our power, I guess we should go forward.
It must be done. I shall do this myself. On then. Everyone follow me.
This is Nobunaga along with Yasuke, the actual Yasuke, and Karoku Hachisaki. So let's see how this goes. He's raising attack, defense, and speed. This is briefly raise attack. This is greatly. Let's hold on a second.
None shall interfere with my new world.
He's raising ranged attack. What if we nullify obstruction, greatly increase melee, and then cavalry charge?
Descend on them like lightning.
That's what we're supposed to be good at, the cavalry charge.
Attack.
Yeah. They're confused.
Block off their escape routes.
Why are they confused? That's not fair. Crap, I think I just blew this.
Out of our way.
Alright, maybe we can try shooting at them for a while. No, this is not going well at all. Well, we've got other units around that are supposed to be trying to help us, but we got confused. We did a melee, we did a cavalry strike, and then we got confused. So I guess you don't underestimate Nobunaga. He had us outnumbered. I decided to try and beat him anyway. So the mighty Shingen did strike out here. Like, can I just get away from him? And give our allies a chance to appear on the battlefield?
Attack.
They're too fast.
Bring the old world
And now they're
to-
going to charge me, and they're probably not going to get confused.
At times, retreat is the best option.
So that wasn't what I wanted to have happen. Shingen himself getting defeated in battle, but we decreased popularity in Tsuchigasaki. Let's let Lita's grandma handle the rest of this, though. Because what I'm afraid is going to happen is we'll get
Understood.
drawn into a position where people can't arrive in time to help. Can't believe I've fallen ill. Yeah, it
Orders.
sucks.
Reporting in.
We're evenly matched.
Here's
So
last month's
lethal
balance.
did end up in battle.
Reporting in.
How about teaching the ability and marksman, etc.? We do got to work on that eventually. I got a lot of stuff I haven't been bothering to micromanage because I didn't think we'd be sticking with this world that we need to get going on now. Like getting everybody's happiness maxed, messing with our policies. Certainly want our stables going. I guess we'll do this. It's kind of a random one, but yeah, I'm disappointed how that one went. I was kind of hoping to win, but Nobunaga, fresh off of Okayama, he's feeling pretty good about himself here these days, and he proved he knows what he's doing. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff we ought to be doing. You know, if you are our least satisfied customers, we should probably...
Let us enact a
We're
policy.
doing laws of the Takeda. We're not conservative enough to do... oh, hold on. We are conservative enough for this stuff. So, we're not conservative enough for fief assurance. Council system. Old fief assurance. Yeah, we're improve labor. Foreign income diplomacy increases. That pays for itself. Yeah, we actually, there's stuff we need to get going, like getting our
Let's let everyone
conservatism
know.
down so that we can use the thing that really takes care of our happiness for our retainers. And got Red Cavalry. Tactician. I'm giving these to my created officers just for the hell of it. Marksman. I don't know who that would help though. Spear combat. I feel like lethal probably's already got that kind of thing, you know? She's got already have that. Some of these may be wasted. I didn't bother to research who might already have them. Got created officers that aren't seeing a ton of combat, so that's why I didn't think to give it to them. My own officers, who's got the, like, who am I going to need to give treasures to at some point? Lowest loyalty I've got is actually him. And he'll be fine once we get the, but they're the same. They'll both be fine once we get the conservative happiness thing going. Yeah, because everyone's kind of in the orange. I think I'll just hold on to the treasures for now. Everybody hates us. They won't deal with people they've cut off. Well, I mean, yeah, because they could attack again at any time. The story told them to calm down and get off our backs, but here's the real problem. All this road construction that I did in the other world that is now gone. Hold on.
Ask for anything you want.
At Alice's restaurant. We got 59 food. Should wait till later to sell that. But no, we've got all sorts of road improvement that was done in the other reality has been lost, unfortunately. That's like half of our money. We keep JG Mystery occupied for a while. But it would improve our very best city. And he got it done cheaper. And our next best city right now is probably Sunpu, because it's like the former capital for those other guys. Let's just concentrate on that for right now. Okay. And I really wanted to take this castle. So I can't afford to lose too much against Nobunaga in this fight if I want to continue to be able to do that. You are on your way back.
Moving out.
We'll have Shaman move over here to assist with this encirclement action. Alright. Now we will finish off Nobunaga's unit. And it will happen outside of a castle for some annoying reason.
Just leave it to me. Acknowledged. Engage on them.
Alright. Greatly raise own attack. Raises melee. Raises speed. Just go straight to the rifles here. That's Nobunaga's thing. We'll try to use it against him. And he's raising his ranged attack. This isn't going our way at all. Because we can't move while we're doing this. Once we can, I think I can win, but... Attack, melee attack.
This is the decisive
Let's be
moment.
Koopa the Swift here. Perfect chance for what? Yeah, I get annoyed when the castle battle system doesn't work. When they're near an allied castle, but it's not their castle. The game just treats it like it's their castle. That annoys me.
That's not possible.
That's not true. That's impossible. Oh, the hell. Break the walls down. That will actually allow us to... That way you can return to base. You can, So I don't think they're gonna... Oh, no, they are still... They're already trying to counterattack us. Hideyoshi's coming, so we will keep everyone out here. We might lead his grandma come up here to cut off Hideyoshi from preventing us from taking the city, though. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. What I really want to do is finish off the Nagashino Castle, but really there's probably no major threat here because they're not going to be able to build up enough to fight back. They've just got a pain-in-the-ass castle to take down. So I'm probably wiser to take as much power as I can from the Tokugawa before I worry about finishing off the Imagawa.
Surround it.
Allow us to help.
All right. Lita's grandma versus... I don't know who this jobber is.
Let's go.
Oh, an enemy tribal. Is it Hideyoshi Kinoshita? I don't know who that is. I can't imagine they're very important, though. So let's just finish off Hideyoshi as fast as we can. We got Natsuko Sasaki, who should be able to help us out with a little bit of the old snipe. Because what we're going to want to do is finish this fight before the tribals get us. Or catch up to us, because that will just be a nuisance. We're now outnumbered, but only because of them. We don't know exactly where he is. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Everyone depend on me.
The enemy's not bad either. Well, why am I... Okay, now I'm finally hitting him again.
Claw my way to the top.
Gonna charge.
Yes.
So we're gonna want to try to evade as best we can.
Let's go. Let's go. Pull back.
Alright, so we managed to avoid the bulk of that. We won the fight. Now, who else is coming? How much have they got? Hanbei Takanaka. Oh yeah, he's kind of a big deal. Let's see if we can back off
Acknowledged.
and maybe even have the fight finish. Let's see, 1,000. We don't need your help. We'll get you up here, Shaman,
Understood.
to help fight Hanbei. And we'll let Toriyama Rosario, aka Lethal Feline, Lethal and Bobo will finish taking Hanmatsu Castle while we deploy an army ahead, just to stop us from... All we're getting out of this is Hamamatsu Castle, unfortunately. Oh no, hold on. We don't have enough guns, but we can... Because I feel like we do want to press the advantage that we got by winning that major battle. We just don't have tons of troops at some of these castles yet. And I don't want to leave us completely defenseless against the Hojo either. But I do feel like with the big battle we just had, we should be taking more away from the and just marching these really long distances is not particularly useful either.
Let us gracefully descend upon the battlefield.
Like, it would be nice to get Yoshida Castle.
Moving out.
Might not be an easy fight, but we should try to get Yoshida Castle. How weakened are you? No, you do need to be going back. Is there any obvious place that I could be deploying from that I'm not? And the answer is probably not. Other than
and we're winning this.
Uncle Baldo coming in. Yeah, if we can at least grab Yoshida Castle and start building that up. I would have liked to have gotten more out of that big fight than I did, but with all of the Oda helping... Well... Maybe this is where them helping the Takeda might cost them. Because it does look like the... big fight between the Azai and the Yoshida here. We have Gomo and Izukawa for some reason. No, it feels like the Saito might try to take advantage, which would not hurt me any at all. My big fear now will be the Hojo cause trouble. Okay, so if we can get...
Acknowledged.
We want to grab everything we can, although we probably don't want to attack these castles until we're ready to take all three, because they're right on top of each other, you know? And Okazaki Castle does appear to be their capital. I think the thing to do might be to get Yoshida Castle, then maybe concentrate on growing back for a while, putting together a big enough army to take an Nagashino Castle, which would be a nice castle for us once we've got it. And it'll have a bunch of officers in it. So you're going there, you're going there, you're going just kind of wherever you're needed, I guess. Okay.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
It's close, but they have the advantage with that tribal unit supporting them.
Advance.
Yes.
So I want our guys to be
Yes.
in position to support each other before we engage.
Take them down.
You've got increased attack, greatly increased ranged attack. We're going to do that again.
Tactics.
We're going to try to fight them from a range.
Leave it to me.
Acknowledged.
All right, so we use staggered firing when we get a little closer. Is that a, yeah, that's one of the Takeda girls.
I hope this ends it.
It will, don't worry. Yeah, Hanbei Takanaka is like he's like the hero of Warriors Orochi 3, I think. There's a goofy time travel plot where he becomes the main character.
Let's go.
I think we're just going to ignore the tribals, actually.
Let's do battle.
Weakens enemies and steals their movements.
Everyone depend on me.
That had worn off. Let's try to finish him off.
Acknowledged.
Shaman is taken. Why are you backing away? Well, they still seem to be in range. And ignoring the tribals was the right strategy this time. This is our turning point where we turn around and run.
Pull back.
Take every last arrow they have. I just need to hope that they stop sending more troops. Because right now, Inuyama Castle is being attacked by a force from the Saito that is not large enough to take it at all. But it's nice that they're trying. You'd think they'd be going after their old home of Gifu Castle, but considering how many fucking hit points it has, that would be a problem. Gifu Castle was formerly like Inuyama Castle. So 1100. You can probably head home. You can probably head home. 1000. 1100. You guys will make the difference. And then Falger is just to back up if anything goes wrong. So the real key will be, do we get any more soldiers coming out of these Tokugawa castles? Wara clan was limited by the Yamamama
Let us
clan.
show them how we do battle. We march.
So even give me life, we cannot bind this land together. Aww.
Your orders?
You order me to keep wearing this awesome hat? I hope you do.
Reporting in.
We have Hamamatsu Castle surrounded by a force of 5,000. It's only a matter of time now.
Here is last month's
For
balance.
undisclosed reasons, we spent a lot more money than we made there.
Reporting in.
Planning is trade-off, and I have grown. So yeah, we got didn't quite go the way I was hoping it to when Shingen took on Nobunaga. But eventually we beat back Nobunaga and Kinoshita, Hashiba, whatever. It's Hideyoshi. And then the guy I'm blanking on his name now, but he's like a famous strategist of Nobunaga who's portrayed as being like a little kid who is lazy and likes to take naps for some reason in the Samurai Warriors games. But he is a famous Hanbei Takanaka. He even showed up in Neo, helping us get into the castle at one point to stop. I guess it was the guy who'd killed the Viper of Mino, his son, who was like our twin brother and weird demon guy himself. Anyway, yeah, so they're all famous, pretty famous officers that we drove back. And now it's just kind of like, well, I really don't think it's a good idea to attack these castles until I'm ready to take them all in like one fell swoop. Because they're so close, they're far away enough from my other cities, close enough to each other and close enough to the Oda that it'll be difficult to do anything. So if I can just take Hamatsu Castle and Yoshida Castle and then start building up again, probably want to get together an overwhelming force to take Nagashino Castle, or if not an overwhelming force, I might have to use Storm and tear down the walls a bit. But we'll want Nagashino Castle because that'll end up being our forward outpost against those guys. And at some point we need to play diplomatic games or something with the Hojo because we've warped to a time where they don't completely dominate the Kanto, but they're still powerful enough. If I'm marching armies away from Tsutsugasaki Palace and then it gets attacked, you know, that's kind of a bad scene. So we do need to be careful with that. Anyway, yeah, so again, I'm recording I'm trying to get a bunch of these recorded in advance before I go under the knife for surgery. And they'll play and I'll be able to see comments and feedback when I'm in the hospital. But if people really strongly want us to say, no, forget about him being Shingen, I'd rather see you play from the weird position we'd established where we held Inabayama Castle, you know, and are still allied with the Imagawa. Like, I guess I could still go back. But now it seems pretty logical to just finish this and have this be the Let's Play. Because they're fairly similar positions, really. And the main annoyance about this is that we've got a lot of infrastructure to redo. But then again, I don't mind the domestic stuff. I find that to be a fun part of the game. Either way, when we come back next time, we'll do more of this. Yay! Bye-bye.